unexpected this week in the case of American diplomats who fell seriously ill on the job. Some believe they've been targeted with a mysterious weapon. The team of doctors who treated the first victims in Havana are promising new details in the coming days. In an exclusive interview, NBC's Andrea Mitchell spoke with the mother of one of the Americans.
Your head is splitting. You're dizzy. It's a horrible feeling.
Those are the symptoms Laura Hughes says her daughter, Catherine Werner, a 31-year-old diplomat stationed in China, began to feel after hearing strange sounds in her apartment. Alarmingly similar to what 26 U.S. diplomats and spies reported half a world away in Havana, beginning in 2016.
The United States government is still not sure who or what is responsible for those health attacks.
When Catherine told her mother she had been sick after hearing the strange sounds, Laura, an Air Force veteran, jumped on a plane to China.
I saw a shell of our daughter.
What do you mean by a shell?
She didn't look the same. She lost a lot of weight. There was no brightness in her eyes.
Soon Laura began coming down with similar symptoms.
You're in a fog. It's as if everything is moving in slow motion. And when it leaves, you are completely exhausted.
Laura says the dogs also began acting strangely.
They would be shivering under the bed when we returned to the apartment. They would vomit blood.
3 months after arriving, Laura couldn't take it anymore and headed home to the U.S. Catherine was medevaced out of China 3 weeks later.
Just like with the Havana diplomats, doctors have diagnosed Catherine with traumatic brain injury, similar to concussion, but with no blow to the head.
The State Department says it took quick and decisive action, evacuating 15 others from China who reported similar symptoms, and remains vigilant. But as cases mount, Laura is sounding an alarm.
I do not believe that our military or diplomats around the world or here at home are safe because this weapon system is creating havoc.
Laura, who has also been diagnosed with a traumatic brain injury, is calling on the State Department to do more.
Our whole lives are uprooted, and instead of being helped, it's an atrocity.
What would you like them to do?
Find out what this thing is and hold those accountable.
Andrea Mitchell, NBC News, Washington.